All right, afternoon folks. Out here trying to catch some bait out the local pond. There we go. Using a rig here I'll show you in a minute to catch these. Helps you keep from gut hooking them as much. Yeah, little one, but he'll work good. I'm going after channel cats tomorrow, so I'm actually not keeping these alive. Ooh, there's my mealworm. I'm not keeping these alive today. Usually I keep them alive. That's why I like using the circle hook. What I'm using, I got I think it's 8-pound braid down to a swivel that I got a bobber on, and I got 2-pound mono, and this is a number 8 circle hook. Still a hair big for bluegill, but it works pretty well. Use it just like a regular circle hook like you do for catfish. Don't set the hook, just put some tension on it. I'll get baited back up here, see if we can get another one. Not sure how well it'll show up on the camera. I'm just casting out. There's a little bit of like a little deep channel. It's probably only 4 or 5 foot deep that runs out through here. The rest of this is kind of shallow. I don't get a bite usually in a few seconds. I'll kind of pull it, make some movement. This is just an old strip mine pond that's overloaded with little bluegill. There it goes. See, it's starting to, yep, not on there. Oh, looks like a, I don't know if that's a muskrat or a beaver out there. Something swimming out beyond the end of my, I would guess that's a muskrat in here. Actually might have been a beaver. Not a real big one, but I've never seen one here before. Just to show you how I'm hooking those mealworms, I'm just trying to kind of go through the body of them, make sure to leave a hook point sticking out. But beaver or whatever it is just wasn't paying attention there. Had a pretty good bite. It popped back up, swimming over. There we go. They'll still sometimes get this hook deep, but most of the time you'll get them in the right in the mouth. Hoping maybe to catch 5 or 6. That'll be probably good enough for tomorrow. I'll take some Asian carp with me in case I run out. There we go. There we go. Usually what I do is I'll cast a couple times in a spot if I'm getting bites, and when it kind of slows down I'll scoot over to just throw to a little different spot. Usually you get some different bluegill. A lot of times they'll hit. Well, now there's one. Those are actually pretty good size for channel cats. I can get a couple baits out of each one of those. Caught quite a few all on this one piece of bait. I'm using mealworms for bait. I kind of like them because they're small, they're easy to hook, they stay on decent. This is actually just a little chunk that's kind of stayed on there. I might have got stripped. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, whatever that is still swimming over there. Rod I'm using is just a ultralight rod. I think it's a Fluger or something like that. Yeah, Fluger reel. Just a cheap ultralight. Come on, take it. There we go. Like I said, they're not really hammering it right now. And some of these aren't real big either. Another one right in the corner of the mouth. What we want. Although it doesn't matter today, like I said, because I'm not keeping them alive. Anyway. There we go. This one might be a little better fish, actually. He's keeping the bobber under. Yeah, a little better. Bluegill. Decent one for this pond. I get a few pieces of bait out of him. There we go. I think we're gonna wrap it up on this one. This one ain't a very big one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him go. He's almost a little too small for what I'd like to use. Alright folks, got a nice little batch of bluegill to use tomorrow for bait. Get several pieces of bait out of there. I'm fishing by myself, so that should work out well. So anyway, we will gonna wrap things up and we'll catch you next time.